Hey my fellow riders, Sweet Scoots here, and we've got a really cool video for you on dealing with rust on your bike. And it's usually the rust is on the chrome, and there's a few things you're going to want to know about it, but let's get cracking. But first I want to bring up, when we put the booster plug on this Street Glide, this thing is running better than it ever has, and it seems to be running better and better, and we are not being paid to share the booster plug with you. It is just an amazing little product. I think you're going to love it. So let's get cracking. All right, so we have the Road King here, and you remember in one of the prior videos I pointed out some rust that's on it, and I got some close-up pictures of it, but it is right down in there. You can see it where the light is. I'm going to share with you how to fix that, stop it. Now you can take the whole light system off if you want and do this, but this is the easiest way to do it. All right, another thing I wanted to point out, if you don't have time to get to the rust to remove it, use this stuff to at least stop it until you can get to it and remove it. It will completely stop it from getting any worse than it already is. Take your Scotch-Brite. Now you're not going to do this on like the headlight cover or your exhaust. You're going to do this on areas where you can't re-chrome that. You could spray paint it with chrome-looking paint, but it'd look horrible. So what we're going to do is stop that rust. That's our main objective, is to stop it. So you take your Scotch-Brite, cut a small piece off, like this right here, and you just scrub it up. Get some of the rust off. And you remember when I told you to never use Scotch-Brite on chrome? That's on visible chrome. This is not visible. So I'm going to keep scrubbing that until I get it all off. Now you can take your air grinder with a small brush and touch that up and get all that out of there. Let's say that I've removed it all, which I will do. Just not going to take all day on a video. Scotch-Brite's going to be the key to what you use to get rid of the rust. Julio, tell everybody where all the tools are located. Thank you, Julio Cesar Chavez Rodriguez Jorge Alejandro Jesus, or Bill. He wants to be called Bill. So this is the awesome stuff you're going to use right here. It will say gray, but it's not gray. It's clear. You take a little cap like this right here, and you spray some in it, away from your bike, of course. And then all you're going to need, Q-tip right there. So I'm going to go spray some in it right now. And as you can see, it is clear. It's a little bit yellow if it's anything, but it's not gray. And all I have to do is this right here. Once you get the rust off, you just paint it on. And it will kill whatever remaining rust is on there, and it will stay the chromy looking chrome that you want. But it will soak in and kill all that rust. So when I put it on up here, it's just clear. Beautiful. It's a beautiful product. One of our favorites. This is the easiest way to stop rust under your bike, on bolts that are on your bike that are rusting up, and you touch it on there, and you are good to go. It's done. I promise you, no matter what you have, it has rust on it. It is done. So I wouldn't do any of this process on exposed chrome. Your exhaust, your air cleaner, cover, all that stuff. I wouldn't do it to that, because then you just don't want to hit that chrome with Scotch-Brite, and it's just not a good idea, okay? Your best bet is just to replace it or have it re-chromed. Sweet Scoots, out.